From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Tulowitzki is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke in foul ground, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Bryce Harper now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that misses inside 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him. We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into the outfield, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Daniel Murphy.
In the air, down the left field line and deep. After it is Aoki. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting seventh.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Bounce to first. To his right, Smoke. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, JT Realmuto trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Stepping in, Howie Kendrick trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Ball one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So striding in, Steve Pearce, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that misses for ball 4. From the stretch, Justin Smoke stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Eaton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And to score from third is the tying run. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy has got it, and at the plate, Howie Kendrick, and he'll start out there at half of the third, top of the order to follow. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Up next for Washington.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Russell
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. Now here's the pitch, and he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Russell Martin is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. First time up, he went down looking. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Striding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pereira racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped high in the air. Travis is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth.
Third baseman, number 20.
Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-2 pitch. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Steve Pierce is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Justin Smoke now. He hit a sac fly earlier. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Strasburg comes set. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for Washington, left fielder Adam
looks
Lind.
at a curveball over the inside corner.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding in once again, JT Realmuto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pereira is right there as he takes it for the second out. So striding in, Howie Kendrick. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a flare out toward right center. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there, and a good.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup, and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nori Aoki will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Russell Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. And he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is in there. Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Bryce Harper.
Hit out towards second. Travis showing off his range. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Digging in to try it again. Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Devin Travis.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This is popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Striding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was...
Threw it right past him, a swing and... Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, Adam Lind. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Pillar. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes this the other way to right. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Designated hitter, Howie
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up. Where he left off.
Shortstop Trey.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Eaton rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Aoki is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Turner is there for it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Justin Smoke.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Strasburg on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Smoke waiting on the 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that will conclude matters here. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
First baseman.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pilar's there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Adam Lind. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And that misses, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Murphy rounds the corner and is headed home. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Howie Kendrick. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is going to have room out there as he striding in. Nori Aoki. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throwing to second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 2 for 3 thus far. To first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping into the box, Devin Travis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Lind ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
Tell you what, 100 pitches and he gets through the 8th inning. He's run out of bullets, but he's done it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. Coda Glover is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season.
Now pitching for Washington.
Here's the first pitch to him. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Lind posts under it, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This is foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Swinging a soft liner. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The batter, number
Standing
7.
in, Trey Turner, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Now a snap throw to first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Pillar.
He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Pillar's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Ryan Zimmerman. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Too low, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
First baseman.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The left fielder, number 23.
So striding forward now, Aoki. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. High pop up. Murphy is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man. Ryan Zimmerman. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game. We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. So coming to the plate, Sammy Miranda.
Shortstop. Sammy
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The second for one. Standing in, Jim Diaz. Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Here's Miguel,
third baseman. Miguel.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch just like that one.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2 and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they were trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he...
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the hole.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. First offering on its way. Jay Bruce at the plate now. As he looks at strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing by Bruce as he lifts this one high in the air to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. Diaz sprinting after it. And they can't run it down. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jose Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Dozier is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Joe Mauer.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And this one misses again to Mauer. 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now. Byung-Ho Park will be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he is in there safely as he starts the second with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Byung-Ho Park. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. For Mauer, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. A pause and the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Max Kepler, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Brian Dozier now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in now, Jason Castro. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. As a look, now the pitch. Hard hit ball to short, right to Ramirez. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Kendrys.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he misses again, ball 3. Right side and right into the shift. There is Dozier. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In now, Kevin Pillar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Diaz. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Russell Martin. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Santana gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Odubel Herrera.
Hit out towards second. Pierce to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Miranda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes on 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce giving chase. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jim Diaz. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Morales is up with it, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pitch inside. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Steve Pierce.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So 1 away in the Toronto
53.
third. And the lineup will turn over now for Melky Cabrera. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Lined hard to center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at bat, Young-Ho Park. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped high in the air. Pierce is there for it. 1 away. So digging in now, Max Kepler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
1 there, but wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Number 2, second baseman, Brian Dozier.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ramirez into shallow left, and that retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 13.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. Mauer's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So one gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Two and 0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit back up the middle. Dozier has it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
He's set, and the pitch. Kendrys Morales is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Kevin Pillar is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now
ready
batting,
once again, Sammy Miranda. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And Melky will make the catch for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Diaz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way.
hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Russell Martin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Russell Martin.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Steve Pearce.
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kepler is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Here's Melky Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lays off 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Nat, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Cabrera. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's Byung-Ho Park. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Bruce has a read on it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Ready on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. The relay. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Brian Dozier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is into second with a double. His 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez.
Leading off
He's
for
0
Toronto,
for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen, as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Diaz coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in. To try it again.
10, designated hitter, Edwin.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Diaz looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Digging in once again, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tyler Duffy will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Diaz is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as decided. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Sammy Miranda. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready once again. Jim Diaz. 2 hits in.
Jim Diaz. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
J.P. Howell.
Eduardo Escobar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Eduardo Escobar.
Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce has it, and he is out on the tag. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So a crucial moment here and standing in. Josh Tomlin. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bruce moving to his left, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And he looks at a curveball that falls in. 1-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Just short, hit hard. Miranda takes it in. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 0-1 home to Martin. And a fastball just a bit high. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Too high, 1-0.
Pearce, 1-0.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. Pilar rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Cabrera.
Buddy Bashirs takes over pitching duties, looking to get that.
Number 62. Buddy
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Here's Jay Bruce now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the. So here's Joe Mauer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman Joe Mauer.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Byung-ho Park. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Standing in, Max Kepler. Last time through was a base hit.
Kepler.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
62.
Sinker to open the 8B in there for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Brian Dozier. And he's got a shot at history here. Roberto Osuna takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching. After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Jason Castro is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Cabrera is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Kevin Joseph will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Now
This
pitching
one's
for the
flared
Twins,
toward left center.
number 25.
Escobar is calling for it. He's got it one away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Encarnacion.
And a changeup here misses off. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Johnny Bernstein will come on now and pinch run here. Jose Bautista is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, and he is out at second. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Miranda. He'll start things out against Roberto Ozuna, who for his part goes for the save in this one. Cabrera on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Twins,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is there. 2 gone. Here's Miguel Sano, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Minnesota, good night. And the Jays were led on the offensive side of the scorecard by this man, Jay Bruce. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
afternoon baseball here on the show. It's baseball on the It's more than a century old, but still one of the best around as you get a great look at Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between Chinese Taipei and Los Angeles. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Tony Gwynn is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. 1-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Outside, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away. All indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. high in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Bryce Harper.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now at the plate, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Dawson.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. In is Joey Votto now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Joey
sends that one out of play for strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. So striding forward now, David Wright, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Corey Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
A called strike over the outside corner. Ready with the 1-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Eagles, third baseman, Jose.
Now a slider,
Ramirez.
and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Votto onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Cannon Slugger.
Cannon Slugger.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Dawson going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third,
Here's Charlie Blackman now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Batting fourth, left fielder, George Springer.
George Springer is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Votto in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Epa. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Epa.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Springer will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Noah Syndergaard. This is line to left, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another chance? Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit softly to third, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Second baseman, Daniel.
Hit hard back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Aaron Judge is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Francisco.
From the stretch, Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2 from the stretch. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are low.
Catcher, Aaron Nola.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Nola stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good changeup, and it's 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Nola becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Harper
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Judge moving to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joey Votto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. And the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blackmon going back on it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Wright. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Standing in, Cannon Slugger. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Slugger.
Hard hit ball to second. Seager from the outfield grass. And on one pitch, he's retired. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. A base hit in his first trip. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Left fielder. George.
Scorched to third.
Springer.
Gloved by right. And he is in there. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Murphy.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper coming on, and this will land foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Right. Has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to third. There to get it is right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the now batting Corey Seager. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman Corey.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now. Epa comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting.
So striding in, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it, and that retires the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A base hit in his first trip.
The fourth inning, first baseman Anthony
Infield
Rizzo.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Right side. Seager from shallow right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now
coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now
coming to the plate now, Aaron Nola. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Tony Gwynn.
Softly hit out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Cannon Slugger. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Quinn moving in, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready now, Charlie Blackmon. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is after it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andre Dawson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In is Joey Votto now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Ready for another chance? David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery will not be in time as he's into third on the passed ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Eppa trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And it bangs off the monster. Seager is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in to try it again. Noah Syndergaard. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 0-2 once more. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the... Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Seagulls, left fielder, George.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Koji Uehara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Murphy ranging into shallow right. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackman ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Anthony
Pulled toward right center field. Dawson's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lindor.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. Ready now, Koji Uehara. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. DJ LeMahieu will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to third. Wright's got it. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Now the relay home. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Into the box now, Cannon Slugger. Hard hit ball to second. Seager fields it cleanly. And oh, no chance for Votto there. It's over his head. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Charlie Blackmon.
First delivery to him on the way. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that'll float the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. In now. George Springer.
Number 4. George.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Harper. And that's the third out. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. Pitch on the way. Just missing here, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
Swing, strike two.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
David Wright stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That's a big fastball, obviously,
and this ball is crushed deep down the right field line, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. Goldschmidt rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 5.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, Eppa. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Runner going a second time. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a fastball swung on. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Harper. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. And the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. 3-2 now.
Now, this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Seager on the grass, on to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Lindor.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll try and lead things off. Carlos Beltran will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Tyler Clifford enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Throw into second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop now.
Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly to the right side. Should get the runner to third. 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
In for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound.
In to score, the runner from third. At the plate, Andre Dawson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Barehanded for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. Now at the plate, Tyler Clifford. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Tyler Clifford.
Carlos Beltran will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. This is skied into short left center. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Popped up. Reyes is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Cannon Slugger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Bends down and he barehands it. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victory.
now from Fenway Park here in Boston. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Hawaii and Los Angeles. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next.
Lou Brock.
Lou Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So digging in now, Chuck Norris.
Catcher, Chuck Norris.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Murphy has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch now from Lincecum. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. In now, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Los Angeles, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Cannon Slugger.
Cannon Slugger.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Hanley Ramirez.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The next 0-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with two strikes. On at first is Ramirez with nobody out. Left field and deep. Blackmon going back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping up to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Out of play. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Shot toward right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Striding in, Ron Guidry. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Digging in to try it again, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Murphy to his right. He has it on to first, and there are two down. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mookie Betts. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Daniel
into the windup
Murphy.
And the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-1 on its way. Left side, reined in. Ramirez, relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Ready for another chance. Chuck Norris, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Chuck Norris.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman's after it. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit there as Junior's aboard. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the left-handed hitting Tim Lincecum to extend the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Matthews. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Springer going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Digging in, Ron Guidry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Lindor is there, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jose Ramirez.
High in the air into shallow left center. Brock comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Cannon Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounced weakly near the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot on the ground to short. Ripken takes it in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Lined hard toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Ready now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the digging in once again, Lou Brock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Blackman is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right there, Murphy at second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Lincecum. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 99.
Ready once again, Chuck Norris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey moves over, and the inning is over. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
First baseman, Victor Martinez.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this catches the outside corner, strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again. That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Blackmon racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... Striding in once again, Tim Lincecum. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Tim Lincecum.
Carlos Beltran is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and he botched it. Ready for another chance. Cannon Slugger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting,
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Koji Uehara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Lifted into center field. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
The pitcher
digging in to
40.
try it again, Ron Guidry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Lou Brock is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Ramirez, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the. So striding forward now, Mookie Betts. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. There's a shot out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's ball 1. Late swing and a ball line foul into the seats past the third base dugout. A runner at second, nobody out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Martinez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Gloved by Murphy. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's wide, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
This is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8. Justin Smoke will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Justin Smoke.
Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Here's the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Oh, he serves this one out into right field. That one's going to fall in, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, Cannon Slugger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. He'll throw home with it, and he is in there. Digging in. Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. Hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that misses 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
No, he's safe.
Stepping into the box, George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Tap down the line. That's a foul ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Mike Minor enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for Hawaii.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Soon 1-0 is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Hanley Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So digging in now. Felipe Rivera, Joey Votto.
Now hitting Joey Votto.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And it's off the green monster. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And to score, the runner from second. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Lou Brock. It was a fly-out for him in his last trip. That's lifted the other way out to left. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Andrew Bailey comes on looking for a save.
Pitching, Andrew
digging in now. Aaron Judge. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Griffey. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Griffey is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more important.